Salute to the people. What's good with it? Black Goose TV family. We here once again. I'm coming at y'all with that fire. Y'all already know why the energy is this way, because the energy is always this way when I got a fire ass reaction video for the people. So that's what we finna get into. Y'all already know the name of the game. Y'all already know the deal of the mill. Y'all already know how we spin this motherfucking wheel and what we finna get into. We got some of the most fire shit for y'all, and it has to do with Devin Haney. Why am I so hyped? Why am I being so extra? Why are you crying? Right? All that different type of shit. There's a reason for it. Obviously, we got one of the biggest fights happening this Saturday. For some people, Sunday morning. Either way it goes, we got Devin Haney. We got George Kambosos Jr. We got Undisputed at 135. We got some of the most epic shit happening this weekend when it comes to the boxing community. If y'all underhyping this, y'all acting like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, then we don't want you in boxing. I don't want you in boxing. Get the fuck up out of here if you don't understand how monumental this fight is finna be. So y'all already know what time it is. Look, y'all already know I'm finna go Fluence Lounge for that joint Saturday, so make sure y'all hop in on that. Y'all already know what it is. If y'all know what Fluence Lounge is, just go take a look at some of the other Fluence Lounge. It's always lit, it's always live. But please, before I get into this reaction video, man, like the video below. Like, all that matters when it comes to the algorithm side of the game. If you're watching this, you're not subscribed, it don't make no sense because you're wasting your time while you're watching videos. You're not subscribed to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Be part of the Black Goose TV family. Go ahead, hit the notification gang. And then most importantly, man, drop it in the comments. Whether you don't like what you're seeing, whether you like what you're seeing, or you just want to talk some shit, man, the comment section is there for a reason. Go ahead and express your opinion. That's why we built the channel. And this is what the channel was built off of, what y'all got to say in y'all opinion. So now that's all out of the way, man. Let's get into this reaction video. Oh, whew. See that? What was that? You was like, what was that, Fluence? That was me getting out the excitement. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be a fire fight. And I can't wait to see how Devin Haney is going to look. Devin Haney has so much obstacles that he has to overcome with his pops not being able to go out there, him being in Australia, et cetera, time difference. This man is putting it all on the line. And I respect George Kambosos Jr. to the fullest. Y'all going to see my reaction video for that as well. So I respect him to the fullest. I think he's a beast. I think he causes a lot of problem for Devin Haney's stylistic approach. I think there's certain things that if he wasn't prepared for, if he wasn't working on in camp, Kambosos can definitely surprise him. But I think if they do all those things and they prepare it the right way, I think it's a hard fight for Kambosos, because Devin Haney can neutralize just about everything George Kambosos can do well. But it all comes down to preparation. Where's your ego out? Where's your mindset at? Because if Devin Haney has a whole lot of yes men around him, this ain't going to work. How influential, how important is it for his daddy to be there? I don't know. But we're going to see and get a glimpse and an idea of how Devin Haney is looking leading up to this particular fight with this small clip from open workouts. Probably the only open workout we're going to have all week, because tomorrow's Friday, so it's probably going to be weigh-ins tomorrow. So obviously you can't take much from this, but you can take a little bit. So let's get it. Turn that down a little bit right there. Got the rock music to probably copyright me for that. So I just want to see what the speed is looking like. I want to see what the power is looking like. I want to see exactly if they're doing any certain combinations. Obviously, they don't want to give a lot away because it is an open workout. The opponent is watching, but you know what I'm saying? Let's speculate. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. I wonder how Haney feels not having his pops there. His head coach for so long. And that must be very interesting, very distracting at the same time. Like, yo, let me keep my focus here so I don't, stray away and, be too perplexed or too hung up on something that I can't change the situation or can't change the outcome. So here we go. Devin Haney got the gloves on. So let's see this mitt work. Let's see how he's going to be looking. Y'all see right there, Zab Judas Pops. That's who's going to be his head coach for this particular fight. Someone he grew up with, he said himself. You see the jab. So if you guys notice something for this particular mitt work, obviously it's not much. It's very light, but I pointed this out when I saw, or I actually, released a reaction video on Devin Haney's training footage. I want to say maybe a month ago. And it was similar to this in the case of, what am I pointing out? What is the difference? What is the glaring difference of what we're seeing from Devin Haney? Well, he's using more of a traditional stance, okay? He has both hands up, and he's using a much more traditional stance when throwing the mitts and attacking whatever he's attacking. When usually we're very used to Devin Haney coming at the Philly shell. We have the Philly shell. We don't have a Philly shell here from him. So I'm very interested to see if we'll see from Devin Haney coming out against George Kambosos in this particular fight. If we're going to see him come out in a traditional style, or we're going to see him coming out into his usual full Philly shell. From what I've seen, it seems like he's going to be in a traditional style. So that's going to be something that George Kambosos. I'm wondering if George Kambosos and his team is picking up on this, because there's literally no footage necessarily of Devin Haney really fighting in a traditional style. So if they were able to pick up on this, obviously they might make some adjustments to try to get used to this. But at the same time, when they're in the ring, this is going to be kind of a shock for Kambosos, because you can't really prepare for something that your opponent has never done before. If they're doing it for the first time in this particular fight, then all you can do is see it, acknowledge it, and hope for the best. But I want to know your guys' opinion on it, Black Goose TV family. Do you think, Devin Haney is, planning on coming out and being in that traditional style? Or do you think, he's kind of using this as a ploy to make, Kambosos and his team feel like he's coming in a different game plan? But ultimately, he's going to come out in that Philly show, as always, use that long jab, counter punch off certain mistakes from his opponent, and then he continue to do what he does and outboxes whoever they put in front of him, right? So that's the question ultimately. I don't know what's the case going to be. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if he's, but from what I've been seeing in a lot of his training footage, he's going to come out in a traditional style. And so I also wonder if him coming out in traditional style comes down to him also being able to land more power punches. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be able to you'll be able to sit down on your punches a lot easier than you are if you're in that Philly shell style. So I wonder if that has something to do with it as well. So interesting. Devin, he looked good. Nothing special, obviously. Just light mitt work. So there's no reason for him to do anything special. But what do you guys think? You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you guys think about this particular video. You know what I'm saying? Do you think he looks good? Do you think he looks soft? Do you think he looks weak? What is your thoughts on it? How do you feel this fight's going to play out? You know what I'm saying? Give me your full everything, analyst perspective. Drop it in the comments below. And while you're dropping it, hit the hit the like button, because it's right above the comment section. And then while you at it, hit the subscribe button, because right next to the like button. And then while you at it, hit the notification game, because that's right next to the subscribe button, man. Just keep showing the family love. Keep showing this channel love. Keep supporting it, and we're going to support you. Appreciate y'all as always. Nothing but respect, positivity, and blessings. I'm out of here for now. But on the Arnold Schwarzenegger side of the game.